Hi guys, welcome back. Day 3, Star Rest. If I look the same as yesterday, that's because I stayed home sick from work today because I really don't feel good at all. September 30th, Day 3 of Star Rest. I plan on cold hosing his leg even though it's freezing out. It's not, the air isn't as brisk as the last 2 days. And I have muscle rub that I'm going to put on right after I hose it, which should help soak it in and dry his leg quicker. And I'm going to show you something quick. So, I don't know if I've said it or not, but I have a plan for some tires. Go ahead and guess down in the comments if you want what you think I have the plan for. I think I've already said it, and not everybody comments, but go ahead and pause the video and guess, and I'll say it here in a second. We have baby turkeys and turkeys on there. Didn't know if you guys can even see that because I can't turn the camera around on my phone. It's still cold though because it snowed this morning and the snow didn't stick, and now it's raining, so it's kind of cold. So what I'm going to use those for is I'm going to stack them. I'm not sure how high or how low yet. And then I'm going to fill them for dirt, and it's going to be kind of like a staircase. If you watch day-by-day vlogs, I love day-by-day vlogs. They went camping, and I think it's on Sophia's channel. She took her horse over some tires that had dirt in it, kind of stacked up high and low and like a staircase. And they got me thinking, well, if I want to raise my own horse, I want him to be able to do anything and everything that I throw at him. So why not build a course? So I only have 6 at the moment. I'm not sure how many I'm going to get. They won't be filled for a while because, again, I'm sick. And I've got Boog to take care of every day. And I gotta go to work. So I'm not going to worry about them probably till after winter. Maybe before. Depends on how everything's going. Anyways, not sponsored or not doing a collab or anything. I just really like day-by-day vlogs. For anybody wondering why this door is so hard to open, it's because it gets stuck on this. It is still cold though. Oops, I left the barn lights on this morning. I'm gonna sneak in. Oh, we got a horse head. Horsey head. I did not mean to leave the barn lights on this morning. I swore I shut them off. Oh, shut this door. Okay. Sorry, it's cold. So, I'm going to set you guys up while I grab him. And then I'll pick out his feet. And then I'll probably do his leg. Hey, good guy. Good boy. Good boy, lowering your head for me. Thank you. Thank you. Even though it's freezing out here. Looks like one thing I'll have to keep an eye on is I only see one poop, and I did not clean his stall out this morning, but I did fill his water, and I only see one poop. So, hi. Hi. What's up, you guy? Finally attention, he says. Finally some attention. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't feel good, but you're making me feel very good. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. Oh, my goodness. I don't got no treats. I mean, he could have stomped it into the dirt, but we'll still keep an eye on him for that. We'll still keep an eye. Oh, he says I get some attention. Oh, some attention. All right, come on. Still limping. Now, when I cold hose and muscle rub their legs, it doesn't matter which leg it is. If it's the front or back, they get both of that section done. So it's his front, so he's gonna get both done. And it's just to make sure I'm getting the right leg, because some days it looks like he's limping on the left, others it looks like he's limping on the right. So I wanna make sure I'm getting the correct leg. What's up, big boy? What's up, handsome? Okay, I'm going to go grab the hook pick and see if I can't point you guys. It won't stay. Let's see if I can't do it this way. Damn, it's not gonna work. Camera angles. Let's see if I can do it over here. I think that's as good as you guys are gonna get. Sorry. I'm trying. Easy. 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 Whoa. 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 Hey. No. Take it up. Take it up. Take it up. Good boy. Whoa. Good boy. You know better than that. So I just kind of popped him on the chest, tell him that's the wrong answer. Then he wouldn't pick it up, so I tapped him on the leg with the hook pick until he picked it up. Whoa. Hey, cut it out. Whoa. Good boy. So he's going to figure out fighting me for his leg isn't going to get him anywhere. He's got to figure that out. So normally I wouldn't handle it that way. I can't really do what I would normally do, which is push him around, make him lunge when he acts like that and takes his leg back and then doesn't want to pick it up. I can't lunge him around because his leg is hurt. One thing I noticed, the front leg closest to us, why is this? This front leg closest to the camera is cold to the touch. The other one is hot. So we're still gonna, I think I'm gonna cold hose the leg closest to us. I was gonna do one or the other. I'm just gonna cold hose both front legs because like I said, it's Couple of days it's this leg, couple of days it's this leg. So, hey, nope. 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 Back. Thank you. So I'm gonna cold hose and muscle rub both legs. I'm gonna go turn on the hose and grab the muscle rub. I'll put you guys back over here where you can see. And then, if I can get the barn door open enough, I'm gonna walk him out around in the pasture instead of just in this area. He's digging because he's bored. He's been in the stall the last 3 days with his walks. He's getting bored. No. He's like, what was that? All right, I'll be back. Did you get in trouble? Did you get caught? So, normally I would use liniment, but I have the wrong bottle out here. But this is wound protector for horses. And on the back of the bottle, it says superficial wounds, cuts, burns, abrasions, infections, and treatment of skin. So it will work, and I'll just have to remember tomorrow to bring out the liniment. Liniment is kind of like a muscle rub for horses, but since this is for superficial wounds, it'll work. And also if there's like little microprivate cuts that I can't see that is causing some of the swelling, because he's got a little bit of swelling, then it'll get in there and clean those. And I have gloves. Alright, I'm going to pull the hose out from underneath you. You ready? Oh, you've had this done a billion times. I filled his water this morning, so his water's good. The hose is kind of frozen. Hey, baby. You're okay. There. He came forward, so I took it away. Good boy. Oh, good. Go on the other side. Alright, I'm going to go turn off the water, then we'll be back. Boy. So if it was summertime, I would drench his legs for a few minutes, but it's not and it's cold, so I don't want to do it for too long. Also, I have Epsom salt. I just don't think it's in the hoof, so I'm not going to do that. We're gonna be licking and chewing. We're gonna try the cold pose and the, oh, these are all tore up, they're not gonna work. We're gonna try the cold pose and the muscle rub first for a few days, and then we'll go, and if it's not getting better, we'll do the Epsom salt. So you're supposed to use gloves, but these have holes. I guess I could try and use it. I'm not really worried about getting it on my hands. It just feels like icy hot, so I don't care if it gets on me. It'll work. Undo my buttons. Pull my sleeve back. Now I like to, when they have an injured leg or a limping problem, I go all the way up to the shoulder with the muscle rub or the wound care, and then all the way down. With the cold pose, I do from here down, just because, I don't know, I feel like sometimes it's in the shoulder, and the cold pose, I don't want to get them drenched because it's cold out here. So that's one of the reasons. I'm just going to kind of drain some on him and rub it in. Now I have to add a little bit more than I normally would because he's got a winter coat coming in. If your horse is having trouble growing a winter coat, try putting him in an uninsulated barn for like a week. Give him extra hay. That's helped with a few horses that we've had here that didn't really grow coat. All the way down. Easy. Easy, good boy. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You can put it down. Good boy. You can put it down. Put some on my hand. Do the front. Put some on my hand. Do the back. Good boy. Well, now you'll give me your foot, huh? Do the side. All right. Other side. Move over. Whoa, good boy. You want to see it? I promise it's not food. That's not food either. Okay, good boy. So I'll do the whole shoulder up here. I'm not worried if I waste some. We have like 12 bottles of the muscle rub. Kind of work it in through the hair. Do the shoulder bone right here, the chest bone. Put some on my hand. Do the back. Good boy. Do the side. Do the front. I missed some on this side, so do it here. I don't want to be down directly in front of him because if he scoots, he can go through me because he's got nowhere else to go. Can I get the side of your front leg? Good boy. All right. I'm going to go put this up real quick, and we'll go for our little walk. Okay, how long have we been filming? 20 minutes already? It's weird how time flies when you're filming. It's like, holy crap, I thought it's been like 5 minutes and it's been like 20. Alright, I'm going to go open the barn door. I make noise when I'm behind him because there's not much room. Let him stand there, kind of soaking his legs a little bit. getting cold enough to where I'm going to start needing gloves. I have to start bringing gloves out with me. Yep, still lumping. So, since we get to go outside. Man, I hope the new phone that I'm going to get, I'm going to check, can switch cameras during phone because it's kind of annoying to have to hold it like that. Okay, let's go. Let's see what he does with his legs. Still lumping. Hey, I am back here. Thank you. If I have to hold him a little close, I will. We're just going to go straight. Ooh. I'm going to go out first, okay? That is why I went out first. If he happened to get excited, he could have ran through. Not on purpose, just because he's outside air. Ooh, it's starting to rain. Just going to kind of walk out here. I know it's all weeds. That's okay. Let's see if I can't. Can you stop for a second? He's like, no, I'm outside. Let's see if I can't set you guys up where you can see. Walk up and down. Hey, can you not pull the rope out of my hand? He snorted because I pulled his head up. Easy. So that's why I don't think it's as much the hoof as the leg, because if you've seen walking up and down, he's not limping as bad. As soon as you go in the barn or on the gravel or in the other pasture, he's limping bad. So we're going to go down and up one time because it's starting to rain or snow, whatever it's doing. And then we're going to grab you guys and go back in because I don't want to ruin my phone more than it's already having issues. So that time he limped on the way back. So I'm not sure what's going on. Besides, he's anxious. He's getting a little, he's not necessarily difficult to handle, but he's getting to where, because the girls, when they got spooky or excited, they were taught to move their body outwards instead of on top of me. And he does not know that yet. Sorry. Good boy. He doesn't necessarily know, hey, when I get excited or anything like that, I need to move out. So he kind of just goes through you. That's why I'm kind of, see his eyes, how wide his eyes are. He's just wanting to go. He's wanting to do something. He's bored and he's sick of being in a stall by himself. Hey. So he's a little anxious. He's not dangerous. He's not where I'm going to stress about it. But I am going to start to correct the littlest things, because if I don't correct the little things now, it's going to be much worse later. So I'm going to tie him up and do a stall. And you guys can watch him like yesterday, because literally he's got just a couple poops. So I'm going to clean that up and throw his hay, and then that'll be it for today. The reason I wanted to walk him around is to kind of let that stuff soak into his leg instead of just kind of being on there. And now my legs are covered in burrs. I'm going to leave his rep a little long since he does kind of want to move around a bit. That's fine if he wants to move. Alright, you can watch his big butt. That'll move over and back. And I'm going to go clean up the couple little poops. The one little poop. And throw his hay. That's another problem he has. When he sees the food, it's screw you, I don't gotta listen anymore. He gets anxious, he wants to go. So it's this leg. So I did talk to the owners, and he's got a problem with one of his back legs, which you can kind of see. It kind of bends in. The back leg closest to the wall kind of tips in a little bit. But I think they said that he would grow out of it. You can see how mad he's getting because he wants his food. I just kind of want him to stand. There, good boy! Hey! Do not. I know the halter needs to be a little tighter, but I'm almost done. Now, that right there, I'm not gonna allow. Now he's not putting his butt on me to be mean. He's just impatient. So this is what I deal with every time I come out in our pastures. Thank you. He's impatient. All right, let's see if I can't stick you guys here. Hopefully that doesn't fall. He says, I want the food, damn it. I'm gonna have to bring more hay over tomorrow. You're almost out of a bale already. Alright, did you poop clean? Oh, I guess he had 3 or 4 poops, they're just little. Move over. Good boy. You need to stand there and quit pacing on your leg. Good boy. So, let me set you back over here for a second. I know I keep moving it. I always do that. No digging. One thing I work with them on is entering their stall. Some horses... Hey! Get your ass off me. Back. Back. Some people can take off a halter and lead rope and take their horses to a horse trailer and say load, and the horse will get right on. One of my horses would do it, and one or 2 of my horses would do it, and my grandparents' horses would do it. So what I did with Rose and Skyla was they would be like him, and they got anxious when they got the grain. Well, Rose was food aggressive to where she would actually kick you or bite you or snake you if you got near her while there was food. So I use a stall like a trailer. When they're anxious like he is, wanting to go back and get his food, now he's doing good because he knows he has to be when he's with me. He's getting closer to the wagon of hay. Quit. So he's a little anxious. He's a little kind of on top of me. He's not directly on top of me, but he is kind of close. So what I'll do is I'll work on getting him up to the stall door, undoing the halter, and then I'll kind of push him forward like he would at a lunge, and take off their halter as they enter, so that if I'm ever in a position where maybe I have a broken leg, maybe I have a twisted ankle, and if I take them in, they're excited and they're going to run over me, I want to be able to do it at a distance where, okay, if I take off their halter and lead line, quit. They're going to go in without me, and I'm not going to get ran over and get hurt. It's a good thing to teach little kids how to do with the horses. Maybe the horse walks faster than the little kid, so the little kid leading them ends up getting run over. You can use this at any point in time. It's a respect thing. It teaches them patience and respect. So he's like, can I just have my dinner and you can shut up? So I'm going to leave it to where you guys can see it. I'm going to tilt it just a little bit more. Now, normally if they kind of ran in, I would lunge him back out and lunge him back in, but since he's got a bad leg, we're not going to do that part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand here, and I'm going to undo his halter. Hey. Now, what I'm going to do, drop your, see how he goes forward as soon as the halter loosens? I don't want that. Drop, good boy. So I'm going to take off this part, but I'm going to hang on to it. I'm going to use the rope like a lunge line. Send him forward, all the way to the end, the inside of the stall. And do it like that. Normally, I wouldn't take off the halter that quick. I would make him wait, but since he's anxious and his leg is hurting, I don't want to cause any more stress to it, as I've stated before. So that is the purpose of me kind of just pushing him in and taking off the halter quick, because the less stress we can cause to his leg, the better. So I hope you guys are enjoying these updates, because I feel like shit and I don't want to be out here doing the update. I could just come out here, do this, throw the hay, and leave and not do any update, but I like doing YouTube, actually. I like to go back and watch my videos, because if something happens, I can actually go back and watch them, and I can see something that I missed. Like yesterday, I didn't know he pawed that much while I was cleaning the stall, because I was in the stall. So, good night, Luke. Good night. There's you guys' good night, and see you tomorrow, hopefully.